asked my aunt where my teddy bear was. She said, "You care about that ratty old thing? She has no idea what was inside." I threw it away. It was filthy. She flipped a page. "You're 22 years old. Time to stop sleeping with stuffed animals." I ran outside. The trash bins were empty. The garbage truck had already come. I ran back inside. "When did the truck come? What time? Why are you being so dramatic? It's a toy. I'll buy you a new one." Grandma's ashes were inside it. She finally looked up. "What? Her ashes? We had them sewn into the bear. It was her dying wish." My voice cracked. "You threw my grandmother in the garbage." Her face flickered. Not guilt. Annoyance. "Well, you should have told me that. You weren't supposed to throw away my things." I was trying to help. "That bear was disgusting. If you wanted to keep ashes, you should have put them somewhere appropriate." She gave me that bear the night my parents died. She pulled me out of a burning house and held me while I screamed, and that bear was the only thing that made me stop crying. I was shaking now. "She raised me for 18 years. She was everything. And you threw her away because you thought my room was messy." I grabbed my phone and called the sanitation department. Hold music. 15 minutes. "Ma'am, once the truck leaves, the contents are municipal property. You can file a claim online. The truck is going to dump everything at the landfill. I don't have time for a claim." "I understand you're upset, but there's nothing." I hung up. Called again. Different number. "I'm sorry. We can't track individual items." Hung up. Called again. My aunt sighed from the couch. "You're overreacting. They're just ashes." I spun around. She held me every single night after my parents died because I couldn't sleep without screaming. She worked 2 jobs to keep me fed. She sat with me in the hospital when I tried to hurt myself at 15 because I missed my mom so much I couldn't breathe. My aunt went quiet. "That bear was the last piece of her I had, and you threw it away because it was dusty." I called again. Asked for a supervisor. They said none were available. "I'll wait. 20 minutes. 30. "This is Supervisor Marcus Williams. How can I help you?" I told him everything. The bear, the ashes, my grandmother. I was crying so hard I could barely speak. He was quiet for a moment. "My mother's ashes are in a locket I wear every day." "I understand." His voice was steady, calm. "What's your address?" I gave it to him. "The truck or your route hasn't dumped yet. It empties at the landfill in 45 minutes. I'm radioing the driver now." Describe the bear. "Brown, faded, about 12 inches. There's a red ribbon around its neck. It's almost pink now. And a small patch on its stomach where we sewed it closed after putting the ashes in. Stay by your phone." I waited. 20 minutes, 30, 40. My aunt hadn't moved from the couch. She was watching me now, something shifting in her face. My phone rang. "We found it." I collapsed. "One of my guys climbed into the truck and went through every bag from your route. Brown bear, red ribbon, patch on the stomach." I couldn't speak, just sobs. "He's driving it to your house now. 15 minutes. "Thank you." "I can't thank you. You don't have to say anything. Just take care of your grandmother." The truck pulled up 14 minutes later. A man in a sanitation uniform walked up my driveway holding a plastic bag. Inside was my bear. Dirty, smelling like garbage. Perfect. I held it against my chest. I could feel the small weight of the ashes inside. Still there. Still with me. "Thank you," I whispered. He nodded. "My mom passed 3 years ago. I'd burn the world down to get something like that back." He looked past me at my aunt in the doorway. "That bear was 15 minutes from being buried under 1,000 tons of trash. She's lucky you made those calls."